The thing that I'm most proud of in my career, I think, was a wonderful project that I created in the first school that I led. And I was working with a parent from the school who was a neuroscientist. And we had this kind of really silly but extraordinary idea that wouldn't it be great if we could get young children, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, to create their own original science experiment. In the school, I talked to the parents and the children about, I didn't want children to just be learning about art or learning about science. I wanted them to be the scientist, to be the artist, be the curator, be the designer. And Bo, who was the neuroscientist I was working with, said he was really excited by that. So we created a whole set of experiences for the children to design a science experiment based on his work with bees. And so we got children to play at being a bee. And we asked them, what questions would you want to ask a bee? What kind of experiment could we create that was almost like a game for the bees to play? But you can't teach the bee, you can't talk to the bees about football or volleyball, they won't know the rules. So what kind of game could you create? And the long story shortened was that we created an experiment, or the children created an experiment. They asked some great questions like, can bees count? How do they find a flower? What makes them attracted to a particular flower? And we created an experiment with sugar water and colors and different positions. And they created a paper that was published in an academic peer-reviewed journal. So they became the world's youngest published scientists at 8, 9, and 10 years old. There's a TED Talk about their work as well. So yeah, that was something I was super proud of. And also to say is that, I'm really proud at home of being a dad. That the joy, my children are going to be coming to the school, or 2 of them. I have 4 children, but Edith and Iris will be coming to the school. I'm super proud of being a part of their life, of enjoying time with them, playing, seeing the world through their eyes is something that is maybe not something I'm so much proud of. It's a real privilege, and I'm very proud of them. Yeah.